So Josh, we've had dialogues. You and I both subscribe when fishing dry flies on lakes to the 10-second rule. Maybe you can explain to our viewers what that means exactly.
Well, the 10-second rule is when there's not many risers and you are still fishing dry flies. You can just cast it to a likely area, leave it for 10 seconds, and then move on and keep prospecting.
So just shotgunning the water with a dry fly. Cast it out, sits 10 seconds, no response, pick it up, target another area, 10 seconds, and just systematically cover water.
Exactly.
Cool, let's keep doing that and hopefully tag into a brown or a rainbow here.
Reading and interpreting the rise is one of the keys when targeting surface feeding trout. Rise forms vary. Some indicate feeding to adults and terrestrials, while others are a sign of emerger feeding. The slow, deliberate head-tail rise is common to surface feeding trout. Look for the delicate nose poke and tail sweep within the rise form. The telltale bubble in the middle of the rise, caused by the fish expelling air as it took the natural, is a sure sign of surface feeding. Use the nose poke and tail sweep to gauge both feeding direction and speed of the fish.
So we're out here, we have ideal conditions, the sun's out, some cloud cover, the trout are going to feel comfortable feeding in here. Josh, we're looking for rises. You've mentioned about when you see a rise, looking for the open end of the rise to mark trout's direction. What do you mean by that?
It's hard to predict what direction they're moving in the lakes like this, and you can't always see the fish itself. And so you need to look at the rise form and judge the direction by the open end or the heavier wave that where it's pushing water. This will also tell you the speed of the fish. If it's kind of a little splashy and fast, you should probably lead it by 8-10 feet. If it's calm and subtle, you should maybe only lead it by 3-4 feet.
Well, that's really critical because that's one of the big mysteries, is knowing where to throw the fly after you've seen the rise. So that's a big help. I think I see some in there too, so we're just keeping our eye out.